What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool live stream slash video. And you guys are very fast to get into that live chat. Holy crap. But anyways, I just wanted to say hello, everybody, and welcome back to Golden Valley. And it's been quite a little bit of time since we've been back into it. So we are finally ready to play out year 2. And, yeah, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Once again, we, are back into it. So let's do a recap of what we added in the year 2. We added the Iron Claw, and also the Gisto Memento building. So that's a lot of fun. And yeah, so we have already 2,400 people in this park, which is absolutely insane. Mostly probably because of the scenery rating of 2639, mostly because of the surrounding trees around everywhere. So anyways, so let's see let's see what exactly are we going to be adding in year 3. So we have we have the awesome water show, which is amazing, by the way. Absolutely love this. I need to put more speakers around. You're about to start a new park based on a time-traveling thing. That sounds interesting. Yeah, this is like the first fully fledged water show I made. Pretty proud of it. Alright, so let's see. We're in March so far. As you can see, all the guests just rolling into this park. Amazing. There's just a lot of people. Speaking of parks, you finished your first completed park. That's awesome. That's a very big accomplishment when you actually complete a park, because sometimes that doesn't always happen that way. It doesn't always work out where you actually look at it. It's just very crowded here in the entrance. We need to spread this around a little bit, and that is why we are going to start a little bit of land clearing in this area back over here. Very early land clearing here happening in Golden Valley, of course. And rumors are swirling of what Golden Valley is going to add in the year 3. Alright, so let's get some equipment out over here, because you can't go without equipment. I found some really good construction sets. Like these guys right here are really good. If they ever place down. There they go. I only really need one. Don't need more than that. Oh, you got these guys too. Alright, let's just keep this one over here. Okay. That's all we'll need for right now. There we go. Alright, so we got a little bit of construction work going on over here. So construction begins as early as March in this year. So all right, it's very dark. Do I have the lighting set to dark? No, it's just dark. Okay, what was the hours I have? I think I have it set to 10 p.m. What are the park hours? Yeah, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's right. I wanted to make sure there was awesome lighting at night, because it's going to be open in the dark quite a bit, so that's going to be fun. This park should go to Six Flags. No, I'm not going to let Six Flags take over my park. Even though it is a possibility. Like with a story park, I do want something like that to kind of really think about that. Like, what is this? I don't know what these people are doing. Are they just that hungry and thirsty? Because there's more spots to get something to eat over here and stuff. Maybe I need more food places and drink stalls because these people are going insane trying to get in line for these things. Might not actually be a bad idea, to be honest. Alright, so while some construction is going on over there, let's take a view from the Ferris wheel. Look at all these guys. It looks really cool at night, like all the dark stuff here. I'll just move seats here. I want to be on this side. Yeah. Some really cool views from the top. I'm not seeing any lag in my stream. I don't see any anyways. Maybe a little bit. Anytime you ride a ride, actually, it does kind of lag a stream out. Woo! As for OBS settings are very tricky, and it just kind of depends on what PC you have or what your specs are and stuff. I'm no expert at it. I literally spent like a week or two trying to figure out the settings that worked best for my PC. So I could probably still tweak them a little bit to make it better, but yeah, it just takes some trial and error. It really does. You know, just do some test streaming because you can't make the stream private. So if you want to do some test streaming, that is an option. So I always suggest doing something like that. Just really tweak with the settings until you find something that works properly. So it's kind of a hard thing to take care of, and I had issues with it for the longest time at one point. So, yeah. Alright, let's get some interesting developments. Who watches Coaster Studios? I do. I love Coaster Studios. I wouldn't say I met him in real life, but I did see Taylor at the park that I do work at. Didn't get a chance to say hi, though. Let's see. I'm gonna want to place some foundation pieces here. Just to get us started. Let's see, let's go that way. And now you're in the way. Something's always in the way. Just move you over here. That's what we're gonna do. Have I met Logan? Not personally, but I was operating the ride that he did ride my ride. So we had a big thing and everything, and he got on, and because it was his 200th roller coaster, so it was a huge deal. But not indirectly have I met Logan from Coaster Kids, but I have sent him out on rides. Really cool kid. And that was actually a couple months ago, I think, if I remember right. Let's see. I'm going to change the color of this to kind of a lighter wood. Alright, I'm going to take a new approach on this. Might make it easier. And then we, of course, have to get the wooden skeletons in on this. Because it's got to look like a construction site. I'll take that. I'm actually going to leave one spot open. Ta-da! Gotta love the fountain music. What is the new attract? What is it? I'm not gonna tell you until it's announcement day. That's how it works, man. Kings Island really get a Giga Coaster in 2019, though? That's only 2 years. That would only be 2 years since their last coaster. That seems very quick. I'm not saying it's not possible, but Giga Coasters are very expensive. That's just what I'm saying, you know. Again, not saying it's not possible, just it's crazy expensive. Why? Because the parks don't usually announce their new attractions and additions until later in the year, so. But I am building a building here. Who knows what kind of building it is? You never know. I'm gonna get a nice wooden roof on this. Dark ride confirmed. You know, just because you see something doesn't make it confirmed. It's not confirmed until someone announces something. I will put that out there. Nothing is ever confirmed until it's actually announced. Da-da-da-dam. Say I want the one piece. That's what I want. But we're getting very close to August 16th. Isn't that fun? Which is National Roller Coaster Day. So anything that's making an announcement on August 16th, you could probably guess that they're getting a roller coaster. Pretty much. Some parks are, to mention, are Cedar Point, Silver Dollar City. I don't know if there's any other parks announcing anything on August 16th, but yeah, if they are, just keep in mind it's National Roller Coaster Day. See, we're in April right now. Why did I click that out? Oh, I put it on the wrong side. I can fix that actually very fast. All I have to do is select everything, deselect that, do X, and push it through to the other side. There we go. Simple as that. Doesn't matter if it's nighttime, we'll still work through it. Okay. That looks pretty good. Man, it stays dark very long in this park. But nice little construction site going on over here on the left side of the park after we're working on the right side of the park. Just look at, we have nearly 3,000 people in this park. And it's just crazy how these spots get backed up because there's just so many people wanting to buy Gulpy and Chief Beef. They're that popular, man. You're a really good build. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. What? I haven't looked at my staff. What staff do I have? Oh, gosh. No, he just quit the second I looked at it. Oh. My mechanic quit the second I was just about to give him a raise, too. Little butt. Fine, I didn't need you anyways. I'll just hire a new guy. Oh, wait, that's not him. I'll just hire a new guy. At least he'll appreciate... Let's see. At least he'll appreciate... I was about to give you a raise, but not now. Oh, snap. I was literally about to give him a raise, but he just said nope. So, making sure all these people are all these employees are happy. We gotta pay them money, I guess. But for some reason. Some of them are very, very stingy. They're just like, give me money or I'm out of here. You know? Why are all their workloads low? That doesn't look like a low workload at all. I'm just gonna put that out there. That looks like a very high workload. Your workload isn't low if you have, like, that many people trying to get over. Why is it? I still don't understand why this is so crowded. There's no room for Q, Gulpy Soda. Why is there lots of shouting? Did that person do something wrong? Sword RC 2018 Max Spinning Coaster. There's more to it than just that, probably. I feel like, I still strongly feel like it's going to catch people off guard. People are going to go, whoa, I was not expecting it to do something like that. Like, it's going to have world first elements and record breaking elements and only elements is what I've heard. Alright, we can work a little bit more over here. In fact, I kind of want to get some pathways working up. Get rid of that rock. There we go. Okay, could a roller coaster really fit in this building? August 16, we find more about... Yes, we'll find out everything. That's when they're going to announce it. All I know is they're going to have t-shirts available right after the announcement. The good thing is I'll know what it is a couple of hours before you guys will know. So, I'll know it by 8:30. You guys will know it by 11 o'clock. So that's like literally what, let me do my math. Let's see, 9, 10, 2.5 hours before you guys do. And there's no video recording allowed during that 8:30 announcement, and absolutely nothing. Like, I can't, no social media, no nothing, or you get thrown out. Because, you know, they don't reveal it to the actual public until 11 o'clock. So, but thankfully, I'll know what it's gonna be 2.5 hours before they actually do the real announcement. I get the first announcement. What do I think is coming to Knott's next year? I don't know. A lot of people have said, you know, they removed their boomerang, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be anything huge. Do I think it's going to be a spinner or a launch? I think it's going to be both, actually. Alright, let's get back to work on this building that's developing over here. Gosh darn it, you did that, didn't you? Yes, you did. I want you to not do that. There you go. So what's developing is this building over here. You forgot King's Dominion for Parks announcing 2018 on August 16th. I didn't forget, I just didn't know. So King's Dominion's gonna get a new coaster, which is RMC Hurler. We know that. So that one makes sense, obviously. Like that one's easy to get. So RMC Hurler. Or we'll have RMC Mean Streak. It's gonna be a hefty day, August 16th. A lot of parks make an announcement on National Roller Coaster Day, which is actually really awesome. New food and drink options. There needs to be something done. Look at these crowds on these on these Chief Beef Gulpy and Cosmic Cow. My goodness, there are just so many people wanting to get in on that. And like even Hats Fantastic is getting a little bit of a crowd. Look at Pizza Pen. These places are too popular. And as you can see, there's not a huge crowd at the left side here. So that's kind of like my idea of actually building onto this side a little bit more. My gosh, something's in my eye and I can't handle it. Alright, where are we at? It's May. Okay, so we're getting these walls taken care of. Whew. Alright, I want to put some awesome stuff over on the sides here. I hate RMC. What is your opinion on RMC? I hate RMC. Why do you hate RMC, man? RMC is amazing. Who would hate RMC? I've never heard somebody say that before. Who would hate RMC? The better question is, why don't you like RMC? They make some really awesome coasters. Okay, you gotta have more of an opinion than I hate RMC. There's gotta be a reason behind it. What is your reasoning? Loser. Okay, so you're gonna call me a loser, but you're not giving me a valid point of why RMC's bad. Okay, seems legit. The big argument, RMC. Okay, so let's start. He just hates them. I don't understand. I just hate RMC just because I can. Okay. You're a loser because you like RMC. Sorry, that just kind of makes me laugh. You don't back up your opinion at all. Don't you have to back up your opinion to... Otherwise, people don't understand. Gotta back up that opinion, man. saying I hate RMC is like saying I love Vekoma. I'm still surprised Vekoma's still in business, to be honest. I mean, they had a run of selling a lot of boomerangs to Six Flags at one point, and that's kind of died out. So, like, why is that? Do they ever even build any coasters anymore? Like, I mean, boomerangs are okay if you don't mind the head banging and, you know, the kind of the roughish kind of ride. I don't, you know, I mean, I actually don't mind boomerangs all that much, but it's not something I would ride all the time. Let me get a sign here. Did you guys see what shop I put down? Oop, we need to align to surface here. That was a funny sound. You hate RMC because they ruin iconic coasters. They don't ruin them. They just convert them into a new steel coaster because it has lived its useful life and it doesn't have the ridership anymore. They don't just take out or they close a coaster just because, you know, they want an RMC. They close a coaster for multiple reasons. One, it either is very, very old and it creates a very rough ride and it's not popular anymore. It doesn't have the ridership or anything. And instead of spending all the money to tear it down and build a new coaster, they can just RMC it, which they can save some money on. So they're older wooden coasters that aren't very popular. Or if you're saying Mean Streak was popular, you know, it wasn't very popular. I went and rode my first ride on Mean Streak was my last ride on Mean Streak, and it had its glory days when it first opened. You know, it was a good ride, but after a while, you know, it doesn't have ridership anymore, and it was just declining. And they turned beautiful wooden roller coasters into stupid, ugly steel rides. I think they look brilliant, in my opinion. If you don't, that's totally okay. That's totally okay if you don't think they look good. But I think they look fantastic with RMC. So that's just my opinion. And you know, the wooden coasters look beautiful as well. I love wooden coasters a lot. But they mostly do it because, you know, the popularity is usually just not there anymore for that attraction. And then they turn it into something that is going to be popular. So, and you know, you're completely entitled into your opinion. It doesn't matter. You know, we all have different opinions on stuff. So it's not like I'm going to argue with you saying that, no, you're dumb for thinking that. And I'm not going to say that. You know? It's totally okay. It's not like I'm going to force you to love RMC, even though I love RMC. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. What month are we in? We're in June. We're already... Sorry, what's my coaster count? I tried tallying it up one day, and it was around high 50s or around 60. Something like that. It's very low for me. Like, I need to get it up higher. Like, I'm very... Actually, it's actually very sad of how low my coaster count is. Gemini is a great hybrid coaster. I've actually been on that. It's the only decent hybrid coaster in this world. See, me personally, I don't think it's the only decent one in the world. You know, I think RMC does have really decent hybrid coasters. Again, my opinion, your opinion, totally okay if we disagree. Yeah, I know Georgia Cyclone is most likely getting the RMC treatment. Nothing is 100% confirmed. It just had its last rides the other day, I think, on the 30th. That's when it closed. Gemini actually is a hybrid because it has steel track and wooden supports. Let's see. Count is 54, so that's similar to mine. It's sad that I'm not even to 100 yet. 175 for you and you're only 12. My gosh, that should be me, but it's not. Yeah, mine is roughly around 58 to 60. I'll have to retally it. But I gotta remember, like, some of the rides that I rode when I was a kid. And that one's always kind of hard. Because I never kept count when I was younger. Because I didn't think I would be this huge coaster nerd at first. Da-da. Whew. What is my favorite roller coaster at Cedar Point? It had to be Maverick. And it's also my favorite coaster that I've ever ridden, too. Cedar Point is overrated. Yes and no. You can't deny their amazing coaster collection, though. Like, you just can't deny all the great rides there. The only thing that they don't really do well at is theming, is what I'll say. They could improve a little bit on theming. Because there's like no theme present for most of the rides. I'm no Cedar Point fanboy, but it is probably one of the best amusement parks I've been to, just because there is just so much to do there. And again, I haven't been to a lot of theme parks. You know, I've been to Cedar Point, Kings Island, a lot of parks in Florida. You know, so. Have I been to Six Flags Great Adventure? No, I have not. Alright, I'm trying to get this. I need to go to building. What was I planning on doing? I was gonna do something, but I forgot what I was gonna do. It had something to do with this area. But I can't put my finger on it. Mythy good. You like donuts? I hope these people like donuts. Because that's what they're getting. Whether they like it or not. I guess I clicked on the wrong thing there. Alright, we're just gonna add some details here. Details are always a good thing to add. Mix and match some different pieces together. Like that. Looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Crispy, Missy Good donuts versus Krispy Kreme. Which one's better? Well, we got like a partnership with Missy Good, so it was apparent that we added one of their things in our park. So oh gosh, don't. Oh my god. Why did that happen? Everything got deleted by accident. Gosh darn it. Why would that... Oh man, I just like deleted like everything in the park right there on accident. I meant to delete like this one piece and I accidentally pressed the entire building, which is connected to like this and the entrance. So everything just like got deleted at once. Which is not good. Let's see, I already have that. Let's get a Street Fox coffee in here. Possibly. No, we're gonna add a new Gulpy restaurant. New Gulpy. Alright, I want this on the same level. Actually, let's just place this and line it up with this. That will work. Of course it will. Cheap beef versus McDonald's. Cheap beef all the way, man. I gotta rid of this path before people start going there. Because it's not open just yet. You can't go there. What is that music playing? Why is this open? I thought I closed it. I could have swore I closed it. Oh well. No, I want this. I feel like it's dark 90% of the time. Alright, wall signs. We want a Gulpy sign. This is Gulpy Slush. Ooh, I like this sign. I like this sign quite a bit. Let's just push it out just a little bit so it's all the way out. Gulpy. You've never been to Cedar Point? I hadn't until last year. Last year was the first time I took a trip to Cedar Point, and it was fun. I actually had a very good time. Ew. Why didn't I change the color of this? There, that's a better color. Okay, so let's find some Gulpy slush awnings. Gulpy slushy. That's what it is. We have a Gulpy slushy. Have a Gulpy slushy. Okay, this building is starting to take a little bit of shape. At least a little bit. And gosh, the messages are real. Gosh darn. Alright, we're gonna finish up the walls here. Did that foundation get in the wrong spot? My goal with this park is definitely to get into late years, like really. Alright, I gotta start. Sorry, these text messages are important. Okay, so we'll get rid of all these. And then that will conclude at least this part. I love hearing the music of my water show. Oops, I'm out of... must be out of range of the... There we go. Okay. I would say no, I have not rode on Son of Beast. Never got the chance to. Alright, so now I'm going to, let's see, find a piece. See if I can't use this. Mm-hmm. Man, after I open this section up, we are going to get well over 3,000 people in this park. I can tell you that much, probably. So the fun begins. I'm actually going to keep that bottom part. It actually doesn't look too bad, and it'll save us some extra clicks. Okay, I'm actually going to close you now. You're costing me money because you're not even supposed to be open yet. Okay. Back to this. When will I make Maverick? I don't know. I prefer to wait until they have an actual, like, Intamin Blitz style coaster in the game. I don't know. That's just me. Let's see, we're in July right now. July. Hate it when I mess up. We're getting close. Closer than ever before to the announcement of what's new and you're going to be new in year 3. We're almost in August. Bye. Bye. I hope they heard me before they left. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, I think we're on the last side. Man, I can't wait till we get to, like, you know, year 50 or something like that. That's gonna be fun when we get that. So 2003, not gonna be a huge year, by the way. Just if you haven't noticed already, it's not gonna be a ridiculous year. Of course. It doesn't need to be a ridiculous year. Because not every park's going to add, like, super roller coaster rides and stuff like that every single season. That's not how it works. Missy good. Okay, so here we go. Alright, and then this one's going to be a really cool, like, blue color. Look at that. Look at that Gulpy and Missy good. Oh, we're getting to the good stuff. Air conditioning. Aircon units. That's right, we're getting to the good stuff. Yeah, I can actually see a little bit now. Actually, I think I'm going to make a little bit of a backstage area back here. Let's edit that. Actually, let's edit this. And we'll make a path kind of going around here to act as a newer backstage area. And we can get rid of that. And there we have it. More trash cans. Just kind of scattered everywhere. Alright, I kind of want to have a spot for the bathroom here. That way the bathroom has a new backstage area. So we're going to put a door on it. And we're going to put a door over here as well. No, not over there. Over here. For the new building. And there you have it. Some backstage areas there. Alright, let's go back to editing this. I'm going to go ahead and delete these pieces because they're no longer in use for us. Okay. You're good at So the year 3 edition, or 2003 edition, is coming along quite nicely. So we're going to expand and work on this area a little bit more here. I'm going to rewatch the 24-hour live stream. Good luck with that. If you have that much patience, I applaud you. But go for it, man. Oh gosh, if you're an old fan, what was the first video that you saw on his channel? Not even old, I would say if you're any fan, what was the first video that drew you to the channel? That'd be a really cool thing right there. At least I think so. Alright, so we're going to create a nice little kind of plaza over here. Westwood Part 16 when I was building the RMC. Good times. I remember when I had plans to build that RMC like at the beginning of the series. Oh, it was a very good series, I think, and it's not a park I'm forgetting. I've actually made some interesting developments on that park that are actually looking really good. That I haven't actually updated the park file on the Steam Workshop yet, so. But an announcement might be coming soon. Just so everyone knows. Haha. Alright, this should fit pretty perfectly in here. I'm gonna have to adjust the plants. I should have built this first. No, I don't want... select the thing I want you to. First part of SDC got me watching. Awesome. I actually need to get another episode of that going here soon. But I need to get more reference photos. If you didn't see my post on Facebook, I actually... What is this over here? Why is that over there? Come on. I just want to select this plant. Oh my gosh. Why is this so hard? I just delete it and redo it again. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know why it was so hard to select it, but it was. Is this one gonna be a pain too? I don't know why it selects that first when I'm clicking right on top of it. Okay. There we go. And one more of those. There! Because that had to be so difficult for some reason. For reasons unknown. And now it needs to be lit up. Of course. Alright, path extras. Gotta make sure people have a place to sit. Because, you know, people get lazy. Make sure those litter bins are there. Gotta make sure those litter bins or trash barrels are there. Alright, let's light this up pretty well. That's one thing I want to do, is make sure that everything's lit up nice and awesome like. I think we got these trees here. Have different colors for different trees. Alright, that's not cutting it. Alright, so next tree. Next. Next. Oops. Thought I double clicked there. Alright, those are nice and lit up now. See if I can't find gotta get some more color in here. Just a little bit. Yeah. Let's see, it's August. I have time. I'm gonna give it my time here. I can't see very well. Okay, I'm doing it. I can't see. Continuing on with the terrain. This way. I've never been to Kennywood, no. One day I just want to take this massive roller coaster road trip. I would love to do that. And just ride as many roller coasters as possible on a trip. That would be absolutely incredible. Alright, we're just gonna grab this building real quick. Like so. Yeah, something in my eyes. Should build a water park. I don't really want to do a water park until there's like an actual water park expansion. That's just me though. That's just my personal opinion. I don't want to really put any effort into making this, you know, huge this water park with all these different slides and stuff, which takes forever to build because they're not actually and in the end they're not functional in the game. And then them come out with an expansion like the week after I finish it. Because knowing my luck, that is something that would definitely happen right away. I do think Planet Coaster will have some sort of form of water park expansion eventually. I don't know, but I think eventually they will. It is something that they have been that's highly been requested, so I don't see why it wouldn't be a thing. Free Museo Frita. Alright, one more drink shop, too. Pip shot. We'll have a pip shot water. It's the best thing for you on those hot summer days. Is water. Do you think they'll add custom drop towers? Maybe. I don't know. I'm hoping for a launch tower. It's kind of what I want to see. Pip shot. Museo Frita. Museo Frita. That's always fun to say. Alright, we'll put some windows up and a fun door. Alright, we need to add lots more details to this, so... Because right now it's just very plain and bland and blah. Here, we'll continue this trend. Whoa. I could sing this song forever. I love it that much. Alright, let's add a couple more details. I think the wooden details would fit it quite nicely. Except let's move it down just a little bit. And copy this everywhere. It's just a nice extra detail to add. There we go. And let's do some awnings. For Pip Shot. Do they have a Pip Shot water one? Pip Shot, Pip Shot, Pip Shot, Pip Shot, Pip 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 Shot. Pip Shot juice, Pip Shot water. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I did not put a window there. There we go. Now we need the Museo Frita. Museo Frita. Oh. Museo Frita. Oh. Oh. Museo Frita. Sorry. I just love those Museo Fritas. They're my fave, you know? Alright, I want to put something else. Something a little bit smaller, maybe. Actually, this will work good. Because then I'm going to add another decoration here. That would look pretty good. And what I'm going to add is actually in scenery. What's better, King's Island or King's Dominion? I don't know because I've only been to one of the two, which was King's Island. Hopefully, I would say both of them are pretty solid. Maybe. Wait a minute. Flowers. I'm on all, though. Oh, of course. What am I doing? No, I wanted to put in window. Window. That's what I wanted. See, and now we're gonna add some cute little window boxes. To each window. Alright, let's see how that looks as a whole now. Looking a little bit better now with some of those fun little details. We need to do some lighting over here. We haven't done any lighting yet. Guess I should go to the lighting tab first. Alright, we're gonna sync this in. Get the blue going. Musia frita. Let's get some nice orange colors over here. Oh yeah. I love how all the different colors for each shop. They're gonna really make it pop during at nighttime. It's just gonna look awesome. It's just gonna look awesome, yo. See, I got 4 new shops right now. I guess that's the announcement. In 2003, Golden Valley will be bringing you 4 new high-class shops, including Gulpy Slush, Missy Goods, Donuts, Pip Shot Water, that's high quality H2O, and Musia Fritas. All new, coming in 2003. And Golden Valley. Alright, I want to add just a little bit more details before we get too far here. See, that'll be right behind that, so it'll be alright. Will I ever do a story part set in the 70s? I kind of want to, because I would love to see, like, you know, air coasters come in and then different things like that. It would be fun. I decided to just stick with the 2000s on this one again. For now. Just for now. We'll see how it all turns out. But yeah, this area is starting to look pretty good. Nice and lit up. It's got some nice lighting to it. So we're in September. We still have October to get through. So we'll see how that ends up. So I'm gonna head into pathways here, and I'm actually gonna check these off and give this some railings. But yeah, these all look really good. I'm gonna keep those closed for now. And it adds just more to it because this is something that because I need to help control these crowds that are trying to get to these shops. And giving them more options might help out. At least that's what I'm hoping. That's the hopes anyways. Now we got some restrooms there. So I'm not adding a ride this year. But we'll most likely just let's see, next year. Park rating changing to -25. Aw, man. For weakest new 2003 edition. It's not weak, it's actually something the park really does need. I mean, because these crowds at the shops are just too much to handle. So we have to add some more just to handle the crowds. And this section of the park is just a little more empty. So I think it's actually a great addition to the park. But all I have to say is 2004 will be coming. Just wait for 2004, okay? Okay. You can't do big things every year. You know, we got a new ride in 2002 with the Iron Claw. I mean, look how busy these things get backed up. My goodness. Street Fox Coffee, Pizza Pen. Chief Beef and Gulpy, just insane amounts of popularity. It's insane that we've fit this many guests in here at the same time, so. But yeah, there's no roller coasters in the park just yet. But we'll get around to that. Don't worry, I just love seeing the water show in the background. It looks fantastic. You just gotta appreciate it. Truly is a marvelous experience when you visit Golden Valley. Just the water show is one of the main attractions. I wish people would actually pay attention to the water show because there's no fireworks, so they're not going to pay attention to it. They got an Oh, I didn't add any aircon units to this building. And looks pretty good to me. Alright, I'm actually going to edit this. I'm going to delete that, edit this, and make sure there's a little bit of a backstage area here as well. Whoops. Don't mess up. Alright, we'll put a door over here. I don't know why I keep clicking off of it. Will I ever consider doing futuristic or a sci-fi park? I definitely have considered it. I'm getting quite a few requests, actually, for such a park. The only thing is I'm not very good at sci-fi and stuff like that, you know, but would I be willing to try it out? Of course, I think I would. But I don't know. I just held away from it just because I've never done anything like that before. But yeah, I want to do it very badly. Maybe I'll do some experimenting on my own time, maybe, and see how it turns out. And if I'm satisfied enough with it, maybe I'll do something with it. You know, you never know. We'll see. Alright, we're looking good. We're in our final day or month, because a day actually lasts a month in Planet Coaster, if you haven't noticed, which is actually kind of neat. Alright, so I'm going to go over here, not click building. Would you build a coaster on top of the shops? I don't think that's realistic. Probably not. And then you can theme it off the shops, right? That would be, you know, nice. Just theme it to the shops. Alright, we're going to add a couple more scenery objects here. Make sure we're well lit and ready for opening day of 2003. Am I going to stream tonight? I'm not sure. That's actually something I'm not sure of right now. I was planning on it, but with some recent text messages, I'm not entirely sure. I might. I was actually wanting to stream quite a bit today. But at least you get this stream, if nothing else. So we'll see how everything kind of plays out as of right now. But happy August, by the way. It's August 1st. Oh my goodness, we're about like 2 weeks away from a lot of announcements for parks, especially for a lot of roller coasters. So, oh, I'm excited. Oh gosh, I can't wait 2 weeks. Oh gosh, that's so far away. We'll see our fritas. I'm excited for that shop. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good shop. Man. Alright, I think we're pretty much done with this area. We just gotta wait for opening the next day. We're just a little bit of ahead schedule, which is always a good thing. But it adds a little bit more to the left side, and hopefully will kind of help get these crowds down just a little bit. A little bit off of Chief Beef and Cosmic Cow, because these crowds for these sections are just ridiculous right now. Will there be a 2018 announcement next Tuesday for Hershey Park? I don't know, actually. I actually haven't really kept track of the announcement days for a lot of parks, so not entirely sure, to be honest. I think this adds quite a bit to the park's lineup for shops. Gotta have a lot of shops, man. Alright, let me make sure there's no employees thinking about quitting. And make sure they're all trained up, too. There we go. All trained up. A lot of them. There's a couple that are fully trained, which will help us get some money. I'm just like randomly pushing these up that way. There we go. Alright. Excellent. You're for better get a coaster. I don't know about a roller coaster, but we'll see. We'll just see what lies in store for 2004. I'm not going to say what it is, but I have a good idea what I'm going to put in. Yeah, this park's coming together, looking pretty good. It's got a pretty small parking lot. I've actually have gotten better at building parking lots lately. I'm getting a little bit more experience with each and every park I do with like parking lots and stuff, so that's exciting. I love the colors that I just threw in here. Sit back and enjoy the show. Eventually, I would like to add some fireworks maybe to go in with the show. That'd be kind of neat. A neat idea. And you get the Ferris wheel in the background. Just looks really good. Let's see. Many guests are hungry. Of course they are. Many guests are thirsty. Theft reported, theft reported, theft reported. Many guests are hungry, many guests are hungry. Too many guests are trying to use Gulpy. Too many guests are using Street Fox Coffee, Pizza Pen, Cosmic Cow. Too many Chief Beef. My goodness. I'm sorry. Maybe I just need to put more Chief Beefs in or something. Because we obviously can't really handle the crowds very well. Alright, it's October 27th. We're getting ready for the next opening of the next ride. So let's take a look at just some of the rides that we have to appreciate some of the beauty that we have on some of these rides. For instance, the Ferris wheel. Did I actually name this anything? Valley Wheel. Yeah, the Valley Wheel. For instance, the Valley Wheel. In all its glory and beautifulness. So exciting. So intense. So amazing. As you can see. Alright, see what kind of point of views we have. Oh, we have this one. The interest views. Excuse me. There we go. It's October 30th. So we're almost there. Oh gosh. Yeehaw. Thinking about adding some lights to the Iron Claw. Possibly. Alright, let's start building the path because it will take me a second. We're connected. Oh gosh, March 1st. It takes me a while to open all these up. Like, yeah. Gulpy Slush. Open. Missy Good. Open. People Shot. Open. Música Frita. Open. Okay. I actually need to move some of these. Alright. Let's just move. Oh gosh, not there. Just gonna move some stuff around. See, we're recycling things. We're just gonna kind of... Okay, we can actually just get rid of these. They are no use to us anymore. I guess I can push play. Alright, as for paths, I don't need the railings on this piece over here. There we go. And voila, there we go. is now all open for business. Let's see if all the guests are going to branch off a little bit. Yeah, some of them, it's going to help out a little bit. But there's still a really big amount of guests. See, a lot of them are going to leave this area because they're going to be like, oh, look at all the trash. My goodness. Okay. Okay. Obviously, we need some more janitors over here. Or some more litter bins. I guess I don't really have any over here, do I? That's not good. Yeah, let's get that all cleaned there. Look at all the guests just swarming over to the new shops, and now they're gonna they all want gulpy slushes. Holy crap. There's just too many guests. There's just so many. And, like, Musia Frita's way over here, and no one's like, I don't want to walk all the way over there. They're still crowding Chief Beef. Why is this a thing? My goodness. I just, like, it's like, where can we take the crowds and spread them out? Like, it didn't get that any, help that out any more than that did. Oh my gosh, it's so crowded. Look how, like, low attendance it is over here. Maybe I need to add more to the right, more shops to the right side. It's like, holy crap, everyone wants gulpy slushes right now. Chief Beef and Gulpy over here. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize there was that many people crowded in that same spot. Holy poop. Please show park. There's not much to show. I already showed it. There you go. But hey, this is just a... to get people over here. Look at the... Let's hear fritas. There's like no crowd over here, but everyone's crowded over here. Everyone so wants to see the new shop so bad. They're getting huge crowds. My goodness. I would hate to work in these places. Like, there's just so many people. These people are like, I don't make enough money to have to deal with this. When can I retrain? April 9th. Okay. Alright, I can already train you. Man. This just proves how popular Gulpy is. I'm actually... Why not advertise some Gulpy over here? That's a little bit too large. Get a TV screen on this. Even though it's like Gulpy Soda advertisement. Garbo. Dab, a green pair of Garbo. Close it. But I'm making so much money. Even though I have unlimited, I'm making so much money. Oh my gosh, I gotta see how much these are making. Hey, it's actually cleared out just a little bit over here. I gotta see what this made last month. 594, that's pretty insane for a shop. Gulpy only made 156. At least it's actually lightened up on these a little bit. But now it's just super overcrowded over here now. You got the little advertisements. Okay, just so you know, I'm not closing Iron Claw, because I actually inspect my rides. This isn't a fair or anything. This is an actual park, so it's safe. Like, I never have trusted in, like, fair rides and stuff. I see everyone's, like, commenting about it, so I'll actually say something about it. You know, it's very unfortunate what happened, you know, in that Ohio Fair or whatever it was. Very unfortunate, and, you know, I'm not a big fan of those kind of fairs, especially the rides there, because they're not really up to code. But like in actual amusement parks, they inspect these rides every single day, every morning, every, like, depending on what parks, we inspect our ride like every 2 hours at the park I work at. You know, we do a inspection every 2 hours. We keep running, but we inspect it at the same time, pretty much. So, but since this is an actual amusement park, it is safe because these things actually get inspected, unlike probably the fair stuff. My gosh, I actually lost some guests. It's actually not green. So we're not, let's see what the people are thinking. Probably you're like, there's too much. This park is amazing. Only 21% are saying it's amazing, and 56% are saying they are unhappy. You know what that means. We need more rides. Probably. But okay, I'm going to leave this episode here because we... oh, that's a great view right there. Because I want to make sure I have plenty of time in the next episode for whatever we're going to build. Because it's probably take a little bit more time than what we did for year 3. So anyways, year 4 hopefully will probably be a little bit of a bigger year for the park. So stay tuned for that. I actually am planning something pretty good, so at least this early in the park it's going to be pretty good. You know, we're not going to have anything ginormous just yet, but the park has tremendous success so far. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more content like this, and I will catch you guys in the next live stream or video. Thanks so much, and have a great day and an even cooler tomorrow. Thank you, and goodbye.